There are moments in life when everything feels heavy, when the days blend together, when even breathing feels like effort, and you start to wonder, what's the point of all this? This is the story of a man named Daniel, a man who was admired by many, but felt completely empty inside. A story that reminds us that even when you feel useless, you are creating beauty without knowing it. Daniel was strong, capable, respected. People often said, he's dependable, he's steady, he can handle anything. But they didn't know the truth. Inside, Daniel felt hollow, as if something was missing, as if life had lost its meaning. Every morning he woke up with the same dull ache in his chest, the same question echoing in his mind, why am I even here? He tried working harder, but no matter how hard he worked, it just didn't fill that emptiness inside. He tried distracting himself, but distraction faded quickly. He tried pretending, but the silence of night exposed him. One day, unable to bear it anymore, Daniel traveled to the mountains to seek out a wise elder named Eli, a man known for helping lost souls find meaning again. When Daniel reached him, he didn't hide his struggle. With tired eyes, he confessed, I don't feel joy. I don't feel purpose. Everyone thinks I'm strong, but inside, I feel nothing. Eli looked at him gently. You feel empty because you believe your life hasn't made a difference. Daniel nodded, tears forming. Yes, exactly that. The wise man smiled softly. Then stay with me for a while. I will show you what you cannot see. The next morning, Eli handed Daniel a wooden bucket, but the bucket had a long, visible crack. Take this, Eli said, and carry water from the river to the storage barrel at the top of the hill. Do it twice each day. Daniel frowned. But this bucket is broken. The water will leak. Eli simply replied, do as I ask, and watch. Daniel obeyed. He filled the bucket and carried it up the hill. But by the time he reached the top, half the water was gone. He sighed in frustration. What's the point? Most of the water is wasted. But he continued. Day after day, trip after trip, always the same. Fill the bucket, climb the hill, lose the water, feeling totally useless right now. As the days went by, Daniel felt worse. He muttered to himself, why am I doing this? This bucket is worthless. I am worthless. The cracked bucket became a mirror of his soul. He felt broken, ineffective, pointless. Finally, after many days, he confronted Eli. His voice cracked with emotion. Why do you make me do this pointless task? The bucket leaks, the water is wasted. Nothing is accomplished. Eli replied calmly. Is that what you believe? Daniel shouted. Yes, I am achieving nothing. Eli led Daniel down the path he walked every day. The morning sun glowed softly against the earth. Then Eli pointed. Daniel followed his gaze, and his breath caught along the entire path. The side where Daniel carried the bucket grew flowers. Bright, colorful, alive. Eli whispered, the water you thought was wasted gave life to these flowers. Daniel stared in silence. Eli continued, you believed you were failing because you only looked at the bucket, not at the world around you. Daniel's eyes filled with tears. The wise man placed a hand on his shoulder. Just because you cannot see the impact does not mean there is no impact. Eli spoke with warmth. There are people whose hearts bloom because of your kindness, even if they never tell you. There are lives strengthened by your presence, even if you don't notice. There are moments you saved without even realizing it. Daniel trembled. For the first time in a long while, he felt something inside him soften. Eli concluded, you are like the bucket, cracked, but still giving life. That evening, Daniel sat by the flowers. He touched their petals and whispered, I am not useless. I am not empty. I am still creating something, even when I don't see it. His heart, once silent, began to beat with warmth again. He realized meaning is not loud, purpose is not always visible, and value is not measured by recognition. Even broken things can give life. After days of reflection, Daniel prepared to leave. Eli smiled. "Have you found your answer?" Daniel nodded gently. "Yes. The point is not to feel important, but to know that life flows through me even when I feel small." Eli responded, "Remember, flowers don't thank the rain, yet the rain keeps falling." Daniel walked away with lighter steps, carrying a heart no longer empty, but overflowing. If you feel useless, you are likely helping someone in a way you cannot see. If you feel empty, it may be because you give more than you realize. If you feel broken, you may still be watering flowers without knowing it. You matter, even when you don't feel it, even when no one says it. Even when life feels pointless, look at the path behind you. Somewhere, flowers are blooming because of you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.